Community Action News with Rick Godley, CAN. Remember, when you can't, maybe together we can. Community Action News, CAN.
Rick Talk.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rick Godley alongside Jonquil Jubilee extraordinaire. Are you a founding member of the Jonquil?
No.
Barbara Johnson. It's only appropriate you have J, so it's
That's right.
Jonquil Jubilee Johnson here to visit, to talk about what's coming up. It'll be Saturday, March 7th in Gibbsland, Louisiana, the daffodil capital of Louisiana. And Barbara Johnson, this is going to be the 28th annual one,
Yes,
correct?
Right.
How many have you been involved with?
I came on board the third year.
Third year, so this is your 25.
This is my 25th year, that's right.
All right, so let's get started. And well, do you know when, first of all, Gibbsland was designated as the daffodil capital?
1999.
1990. Was there anything about the Jonquil Jubilee you don't know?
I could not tell you exactly how many bulbs we have planted, but probably hundreds of thousands.
Definitely. I mean, matter of fact, I think in your radio ad it says gazillions, and
That's them.
you being a teacher for how many years?
35.
35 years. You know exactly how much a gazillion is.
A gazillion, that's right.
All right, so Jonquil Jubilee, take us through, what's your favorite part about it?
Ooh. I love the flowers. I love watching the flowers grow and bloom. And so I've been riding the tour since then. But I love the quilt show. The quilt show is really unique, and we have like over 200 pieces in our quilt show each year. So
the quilt show, okay, the date is going to be March 7th. That's the first Saturday in March. The quilt show is going on that day as
same
well,
day,
correct?
Yes, that's a tour stop, yes.
All right, so the quilt show, and then jonquils, daffodils all over Gibbsland, Bienville Parish. Let's before we get into the day full of activities and vendor solicitations, how'd the ice storm, did it harm us at all, do you think?
No, not some of them. You can tell some of them are kind of, as they would say, frostbitten across the top, you know, but they're blooming.
I know.
They're blooming.
they're coming out. So
right.
All right. So take us through the day, and tell folks what they can expect when they get to Gibbsland. First of all, it's free.
$10 tour ticket.
Tour ticket, my bad.
$10
okay.
tour ticket. If you plan, and it's a self-guided tour. We've never raised the price on our tour tickets. It's been $10 all these years. So, and for $10 you get a lot. You get to see a lot. You get to go a lot and drive the route, look at all the daffodils, and take pictures or whatever. Yeah.
And you supply a map because
there's a map when you get into town, Main Street town. Gibbsland.
Is there another street in Gibbsland?
Oh yes, there's lots. We have lots of streets, but the main street is where our we call it the Jonquil store. It's a table and tent like, and it's it's labeled tour ticket tent. You go there and you buy your ticket, and you get an armband, and that armband gets you into all the activities. You get a list of activities, and attached to that will be a map. And the tour route itself is well labeled. We have arrows and signs all through. So
it's self-guided, meaning somebody will ride themselves. There's not
you can go. You can go in any way, any direction. You can shop at the vendors downtown and then take the route, but you'll get us. If our speaker is the only times. Our speaker will be at 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock, and that's all on the paper. But other than that, you can just go and do. We have the Gibbsland Grill, which will always have a delicious meal, and we have food vendors, and we just have lots of things.
I'll get to the vendors.
I know you are.
So,
but you don't have to get it in while I'm thinking about it.
The tour is like we're talking Oak Grove Farm, Evergreen Farm, the Carter Home Place, Schaefer Memorial, Johnson's Corner, Billy and Kathy Johnson's new corner. Is that
the last name is New, but it is a new corner. Yes. Ironic. Only in Gibbsland will you have these little tidbits.
All right, and then so that's part of it. Now, tell me a little bit more about the Stagecoach Trail Museum. Will that be open?
Yes, it's in Mount Lebanon. It's historical. Has a lot of information about the trail, the Stagecoach Trail that used to come through Gibbsland. And also there you'll have the Mount Lebanon Baptist Church, which is the oldest church in the state of Louisiana, in the
Is that
association.
right? Wow, wow. And then the Red Barn, is that a drive-by?
It's a drive-by this year. It's historical. It's a landmark. You know, people say go to the Red Barn, turn. You know, but it's beautiful and it has a lot of history. It will be on drive-by this year. So.
What time should people show up?
The tour is actually from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'd say get there a little early,
right?
So you can get in line, get your ticket, and get out on the route. Because I mean, it's a full day. It's a full day.
Right.
Now, if you really want to be have something good at 8 o'clock, the Lions Club does a pancake breakfast, pancakes and sausage and coffee and juice, $5.
$5.
And it's on Main Street, just across the street from the tour tickets.
Okay. In case you get lost.
That's right.
All right, so tell us about...
We don't want to lose anybody in Gibbsland.
No. Fran, let's talk about the featured speaker, Fran Holman. What's she going to be talking on?
Fran will be talking to us. You know, she is on the board of directors for the Caroline-Dorman area, Briarwood, and she's going to be giving us some history about it. One of the things that we are adapting this year, kind of a new mantra, is plant a bulb, leave a legacy.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're emphasizing. And so she will be talking to us about the Briarwood, Caroline-Dorman, and she has written some books about that, and she'll have those for sale there also.
All right, is there any fee for that?
No, it comes with your armband.
Armband.
You get an armband when you buy your ticket, and you can do whatever, you can go to all these places.
I think it's fair to assume that all proceeds stay in Gibbsland for the Jonquil Jubilee.
Absolutely.
For next year.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's how we support our planting of more bulbs and other activities that we do, or that we are part of. So.
Well, even though you've only been part of it for 25 of the 28 years, you know anything about the origins? When and how did this get started? Because it's a great concept to breathe life into a small, quaint town.
Absolutely. Well, the inaugural committee were meeting at the Gibbsland Grill, and they were talking about some of the ladies that were there that have, this lady, Celia Jones, that does the Sisters Bulb Farm, was one of the inaugural starters, and Marcia Andrews, and it just spread. They just got a group of people together. We have a lot of movers and shakers in Gibbsland, and so once it got started, actually the way I got involved with it because I was a leader of 4-H students, and they needed someone to man the Coke trailer that year, and so they called me and my students, and there we were. That's how I got started. I sold Cokes.
All right, so the 28th year, it's going to be March 7th. Do we do rain or shine, or we don't even bring that up? I mean,
yes,
has it been postponed?
We've never postponed
okay.
it. No, and we've had different weather. We've had rain. We've had inclement weather. But there's still places now this year. That you could still, if you wanted to come, you could still. The vendors would shy away from bad weather, whatever.
Right,
but we've never postponed it.
Right.
We've had it. So.
What about vendor opportunity? Can somebody still sign up for that?
Oh yes, absolutely. And
right to the day before, correct? If I remember from last year.
We will accept vendors, whatever. And that information is on website, and they go through the Jonquil Jubilee Facebook.
All right, that's going to be the landing page of all things Jonquil Jubilee.
Absolutely.
The Facebook page. 2 more things we didn't talk about. Let's get these in as well. A couple of raffles, quilt and bulbs.
Quilt and 500 bulbs. And the quilt is beautiful. We've always had beautiful quilts. That's kind of a weakness with me. But this year's quilt, Ms. Gail Wallace, who is our featured quilter this year, and Gail is a nationally recognized, award-winning quilt designer, maker.
Where's she from?
She's from Taylor, which is just up the road from Gibbsland, And Gail has always been friendly to our group. She's always had quilts there, and she will, when she displays this year, she will have quilts for sale. And she has other items that she makes, that craft things. And so she'll be there on site with us, and we're looking forward to that. But it's a beautiful quilt, $1 donation. And if you can purchase those now at Gibbsland Bank branches.
Any branch
Or the Gibbsland Grill.
Gotcha.
Or you can purchase them the day of the festival at the ticket booth.
Only $1.
Only $1.
What about the 500 bulbs?
Only $1.
Only $1. Awesome. What did not we cover? Is that the right sentence? Did I say that?
We need to talk about this.
No, I'm talking like Yoda now.
Sister's Bub Farm will be on a drive-by this year.
Okay.
And I mean, people are familiar with it. Last year it was on the tour, but this year we're going to do a drive-by. Millions, I would say millions of bulbs there. Very historical. And there's some sort of connection.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Please drive carefully and arrive home safely. Good night.